Hello and welcome to another episode on the BrokeRock server. I'm Blue Juice. How are you guys doing today? We are starting off in our bunker today just because I needed to get a couple things. I've been trying to track down all my gunpowder and my paper just because we've been running a little bit low on rockets and they haven't stocked it back up. Okay, so we've made some changes in here just because obviously pumpkin pie is going to sell better at the shop, so I changed this over to a pumpkin shop. We've still got plenty of melons, so we should be fine for then. But ultimately, I needed to be in this area because we've got all of our journal entries, and apparently, Mr. Fearless has finished the berry library. So we did a lot of this on the BrokeRock stream, but he made like kind of the final touches and things like that while we were in his last video. I'll link that up in the eye up above. Now, according to him, we are able to put our own books, whatever we find in here. So I'm going to start a book in one of these, but we need to find a place to store these. So actually, I'm going to grab a barrel or something so that we can store our books. So I've got everything set up, and I think we want to start with putting a little barrel over here for mine. What I plan on doing is just taking out a single bookshelf at one of these little desks. Come on. I keep chickening out because I don't want to break anything. Let's throw in one of these right there. And I'm just going to put my little journal entries there because it's not really part of the berry lore. So I can't put it in there, but it is important, and we should keep track of it. Oh, that's not it. Okay, so there we go. That's for that. And then, of course, we still have a berry recipe and fact. So let's throw these in here. Of course, the cult classic, blueberry jam. All right, so now, oh, they had extra ones in there. So I wanted to set up a little bit in here. So I'm going to take this little corner right here, and I think that it might be a cool way to kind of let you guys say some things. So let's do blues community submissions. Yeah, okay. So then what I'm going to do from now on is underneath each of my videos, I'm going to go through and add in a person's username and add in their submission. So now the main thing I want to add is what are some berry facts, berry recipes. And those will probably go in a separate book into here, especially if you have like some homemade recipes for like berry pie or something like that. We'd love to get some of that in there. But as well, I will be doing this more for comments. So I'll go in here and add in comments, you know, whatever my favorite comment on every video is, I think I'm going to put it in this little book. So that way I can get in there. And of course, anyone who puts in a fact will get their name put in there as well. And that'll be really cool. So, all right, we dropped off our books, nice and healthy. We've got our gunpowder pulled out. We're gonna go kick some cooked chicken into the shopping district for Pix's Food Shack, and then I do have to make a purchase because, as you can see, well, actually, we might not have to make a purchase. Let me see if I've got an okay helmet in here because I do not have one. Okay, so in my no emergency box, so if you look in here, I've got a Protection 3 helmet. I should be fine. There we go. Yay. Okay, so no biggie. Then I will just go throw this in there, and then we will get back to our base because I really want to get that laboratory built. Okay, so we're back at the base. This is just a mess. Okay. So we need to get started on the base. Yeah, we're gonna need to speed up the traffic over on that. Oh, what's this? Blue, thanks for putting up with Salty Fox. Oh, thank you. I have been needing sea lanterns, and apparently our base, so we cleared one of these temples in the second episode over on Fearless's channel, I think, and a little bit on Foxy's. But the problem was, let me see, it's right over here. So we picked it before we had gone through anything, and we haven't touched it in a long time. But apparently it is very close to the Crusaders' base, which is why they chose their base location here. So after that, I kind of cleared it, and then they took over it, and I haven't known because I haven't looked into it. So we will have to find another Guardian farm. But until then, thank you, Foxy. She was having some trouble with it, and I went over there and gave her some help, but I don't think I helped her very much, so she was probably pretty frustrated with me. We've gone through, and if you see, there's kelp all over here, and there's like a radius around, like there, around my island where there's no kelp, and that's because recently someone has found that kelp has a tick that happens when it's full grown, and that can cause some pretty serious lag, so I'm hoping that that will help reduce all the lag on the server, especially around my base, because we don't want to be causing any issues for us, because, you know, my redstone is already going to be laggy enough. Okay, so let's clear this up, and I think we should be ready to get started now then. Well, it looks like they've got the piece back on there, but it must have been the help of this guy. I stuck him over here the other day just to try and give him some help, and it looks like he's definitely done it. So you know what that means? Back to work. You know, you got to bring this stuff over. Yeah, you could take the rest of the day off, bud. Go do your thing, man. Okay, so you've got to get started on this. Now we can kind of compile all of our stuff a little bit because we have plenty of sea lanterns now. Let's throw these in here for now, and yeah, I think we're ready to get cleaning things up and lay out this layer of base. So I'm not really sure how to record this because I still haven't set up third-person time lapses or anything like that. I think for now, what I'll do is we'll just throw it into we'll just record little bits. Maybe I'll speed up this one just because I pretty much know what I'm going to be doing, and then we'll see it at the end. Blue, you fool! Don't you know how much time this took to build? I'm not putting in a time lapse. All right, that's a pretty decent start. Oh, we got a little guy in there. Yep, and I have no way in. Okay. Yeah, so let's start with that, I guess. We'll just stick some buttons on the side for now, but we will have to replace these with some stone buttons so it looks a little prettier. Oop, that was the wrong place. Oop. There we go. So let's get in here. He got out. Okay, good. I really just did that, guys. Okay, so I need to get the roof started next. So let's work on that. I think I'm going to just do an update next. So once the roof is caught up, I will probably just let you guys know what's going on, and then we'll move forward. So I have to put in a floor here, but the quartz is going to be insanely expensive. I might do slabs, just so that it's a little bit cheaper. Yeah, I think that's definitely what I have to do. But the ring is put around the top, and it looks really great. It's going to round it out because, you know, this is going to be nice and square so that I can walk through it and, you know, put some equipment in here and things like that. But I want to still have that nice dome shape that is kind of thematic for our little theme here. So yeah, I'm gonna do something similar to Pixels. I don't want it to match it exactly, but I definitely want it to thematically fit. So I think we're gonna do a bunch of slabs. Now we can't do smooth quartz. I don't know why that's in here, but we can do quartz slabs. And I found out that if you use a stone cutter on quartz, it actually does work. So it will be much cheaper if we do it with this. So I'm just gonna get a stack of this, and then let's keep moving. Also, I only have four of these, so I've had to improvise. We definitely need to improvise again. So whatever I just used did not work. We want it to look like that, and for some reason these look like this. I think they're quartz slabs. Yeah, so it doesn't have the actual pretty texture underneath. So I want to make sure I get that uniform, not because I don't want the smooth pattern, but just because I think that it will work better with this pattern. I want it to look really like clinical almost. So apparently we do need smooth quartz for that. Those are quartz slabs. Now if I see, So those are quartz slabs. We need to make smooth quartz slabs. Do we have to cook this quartz? Are you kidding me? Let me see here. So these, oh! So stone cutters make the smooth quartz. Okay. So that's the difference. Okay, so let's get rid of the, quartz slabs, because that's what we made with our, other thing. Okay, so let's correct this, and try and get back up and running. Okay, so the roof is a little bit messy still, but I'm actually in a bit of a rush now. I have to get out of here. So I wanted to get started on doing some of the other work we need to do. So what I wanted to do was take out our blocks and maybe place a little elevator system to go through here real quick. Let me get some sleep. Oh, we can't sleep yet. Okay, so then I was thinking if we get some birch wood, there we go, and make some birch little trapdoors, that will at least keep in with the theme a little bit. We may have to mix in some birch wood in here just to make it look okay. But at least, can I do something like this? Let me see. So we'll have to do some kind of tower as well. We could do a little, let me see. So if we do something like this, and we just mirror that, that could give us a nice little pretty, like, finish, you know what I mean? There we go. Okay, so that's at least pretty good. And then we can throw in some buttons on the side here. Maybe then we can do our little birch trap doors. So I'm thinking if we do that, and then we can just place our trap doors across it. That does not look very good. Let's see. We may have to pretty that one up. I don't know. Yeah. I don't know if that's gonna fly. Let's see how it looks, I guess. Am I getting stuck on something there? No, I think that's up and running. Okay, so there. Nope, we're all good. Okay, excellent. The last thing I want to just add in is my end rods real quick. No, not like that. This will just give us some light up here, so that way it doesn't get real dark or anything. Since it's a mushroom biome, we don't have to really worry about light levels, but I still want to make sure it's nice and pretty. And that if we're running around the lab at night, then we're not going to get, you know, get goofed up on and not be able to see. So that is looking pretty good for our upstairs so far. We'll have to finish the dome another time. Like I said, I do have to go for now. But that does not mean this is the end of the video. I will just be coming back later to work on that. So, alright. So, we are back to the grind, and it looks like the two cows over here have mostly gotten our stuff done. So, I mean, they're putting their work in. I mean, we're almost here. Pretty much, we're kind of in their way now, so we may have to move this after we get done building our lab. So, I mean, we're almost ready. Now, I did think that this is pretty ugly, so I think we're probably just going to swap this out for glass. Now, I'm going to go ahead and do it now. Now, we are going to have to make a bit of a mess just to do that. So, no problem there, but we are going to definitely have to do it. Maybe we can just reduce the amount of cleanup we have if we just do this. Something like that. Okay. And, yeah, I think that'll be fine. Okay, so we'll do the same thing on this side. And so essentially what I'm thinking we do is we go through, we silk touch all of this. We swap it. Instead of doing that, we just do glass all the way down. And then we do the same thing all the way up here. So we can get rid of all this. And then just place the glass in instead. And that looks a little bit better. It still lets that previous little design through, but it doesn't look so ugly, and it doesn't take away from our little futuristic style. Now, we do still have to put this cell nether wart? No. I don't think he does. DM him. Okay, so that's looking pretty good. So we got an up and a down. We may replace that, because I don't think that's supposed to be like that. Okay. Oh, it's a piece of glass. Yeah, let's not do that. Let's switch that to a piece of this. There we go. Yep, there we go. Nice. Looking good. I like that. Okay, so let's grab some stone buttons. I think that's what we'll use. Hold on. Let me straighten this out real quick. Yeah, I think that's what we'll use, is some stone buttons, because everything else just looks pretty bad in there. Stone is just going to be what we need to look and use. Let's grab a little bit of stone. I almost forgot. I've got plenty of stone buttons because I've been tidying up my redstone box. Okay, there we go. And just go ahead and re-break these. Can you please? There we go. Okay, and look at that. That is nice and pretty. I like it. I like it a lot. There we go. Okay, so I want to tear out this floor and put a little floor design in. I think we might... I think I have a couple ideas, so I want to go ahead and put that in. I'm going to tear this up real quick. Okay, so we torn out the floors, and I think I already have an idea for a little design to throw in here. So I'm thinking if we come out by like 3 on each side, maybe something like this, then we make a little diamond maybe? Like something like this. Oh yeah, terracotta. Yeah, I was asking her about terracotta because I want to maybe put something here, but I actually think I might have a little design just doing maybe that with a with like a quartz slab in the middle. I think that might look pretty good. Hold on. Let me grab my white concrete. Let me see. Something like this. With a like quartz slab like that. Just to make it a little bit different. Maybe take these corners out. I don't know. Let's see. Now that we have quartz slab, we can actually make smooth quartz slabs on the sides too. So that's pretty decent. I like that. It differentiates a little bit without making it a little too like gaudy or anything, but it makes it look nice and pretty. So let's fill in this floor. Alright, I like it. It's nice and clean. I might replace this with terracotta, but I mean for now that is looking pretty good. And we have an up and down elevator. Doop, there we go. And yep, that's decent. I like that a lot. I might break this and put in that. Yep, I like that a little bit better. So next we just need to put the dome all the way on and correct all of that. Now I have my scaffolding, do I not? Okay, I don't have my scaffolding. So let's deal with that first. I will get this dome built and hopefully we'll be all done. So I'm making some improvements over here. I put a little bit of grass, I prettied up the outside of the tunnel. I'm going to need to collect some lava, because we wanted to put lava on the floor. But we got a nice little skylight in here. It looks pretty well lit, and it's nice and rounded, so it's perfect. I'm almost certain that he's putting lights there, so I'm going to let him know that Foxy gave us some lights. But, I mean, this looks pretty good. I might open this up on my side, because this does look a little bit drab. I don't know. It doesn't look too bad. I kind of changed my mind. It looks nice. It flows well. But I mean, it looks great. But I did notice this guy. So he popped up over here, and guess what his trades are? Cyan dye, guys. Cyan dye. A whole episode you could have saved me, guy. You guys show up. And slime balls. Gosh, you just love making me feel inferior. I'm actually going to buy some. But I will take care of this and get all of my stuff set up. So that way we can actually show off an interior. I just have to come up with a couple of ideas on how to put together my little laboratory. Okay, so now that I've got all that set up, so I traded a bunch with him. I got a bunch of cyan dye, some pumpkin, some red sand, and some podzol. Don't know when that will come in handy, so I figured I'd go ahead and get it over with. And I changed a little bit in here. Did I throw my glass? Okay, I did. I had to go dig down to go get lava, which is something that I haven't done in a while. So, let me see. Alright, so then all the lava should go in here. And there we go. Stationary lava. We do need one more piece of concrete there, and I think I'm gonna knock this out of here because I did that on his, and I think that looks really, really good. I think that looks a lot better. And I made some more of these so that I could stick those under there as well. So, yeah. That's looking good. Short of that little piece of white concrete right there, I think we are done. And, let me see. Grab that concrete. I need to clean my inventory. Sheesh, that's ugly. And, boom! Look at that. Nice. Oh yeah, these are nice laboratories. I love it. It's nice. We'll get some furniture in here now, so that we have plenty to work with. So, yeah, I'm very ecstatic about that, and it is looking good. Let's start working on some furniture in there and some lab equipment. Okay, so that was pretty strange. We should have everything it takes to make our computers now. So we've got some of that, some of these. Okay, yep. Okay, so we just need to place a couple of these. The processor, surround it with some glass. Yep. Great computer. Okay. Alright, so we've got our computer set up. Let's go hook up our monitors and make sure we've got our research center fully stocked. So, did the, you guys haven't done anything, huh? Lazy, I swear. Why can't you guys get anything done? It takes you guys forever, man. Okay, so we've got all of our stuff in here. Let's go ahead and set up our computers. I did get a little table back here for me. You know, we'll set up a little, drink station. Something nice for ambience. We want it to look nice and pretty in here, but we gotta throw in some computers. Otherwise, there's really nothing to do. Oh, I made a complete extra monitor, so we will have to throw a, let's see, and then of course, we gotta have a secondary one just in case anybody else needs anything. But I do a lot of research in there, so it will be useful no matter what. Okay, so we got 2 computers set up now. We can do whatever we need to do. Okay, booted that up properly. Alright, so we're up and running. We got a little table here. I did grab one of those little rocks out there, and I'm going to go ahead and get us a little area going here. Now, I believe I can store some stuff there. Okay, and then throw one of these up here. Here, we don't even need this thing. Let me put that rock up top because we don't want it burning through anything. And I've got something I wanted to store. I don't know. We'll just put more shelving there just to be safe. If we ever need to store anything else, I just want to make sure that we have enough in there. But let's put our other computer there, and that should be fine. Yeah, that is a good-looking laboratory. We got plenty of storage. Got a little lunch table, and our computers for lab work, and a nice table so that we can get anything else done. So, all right, I'll be letting Pix know that Neo Industries Laboratory is officially up. Yeah, there it goes. That's thumbnail material right there. Look at that. That's beautiful. All right. So, with that being said, I do need to actually get with Pixel because I had an idea about something that I completely forgot about. Oh my gosh. You are very close. I can hear you.
Me too. This is. This isn't a facility. This is an echo chamber.
Yeah, yeah. We are definitely living the bachelor life here. Yeah, I like it though.
Definitely.
You've made some changes. You put some lighting in.
Yeah. I just have to add the equipment
Oh yeah, I
since
can't
you
wait.
have
I,
the two strongest species in Bearcraft, the Bluestone iMacBook
oh yeah.
and the Wither Gaming Sense PC.
Oh yeah, man. I only get the best. Yeah. So no, we'll let's
All
take a
right.
look because I have something to show you. Something really important. Oh
Um.
no, these
Oh
mushroom
God.
gods. Why? So
Wasn't
I
that over there?
yeah I got onto them because they took an entire day off, didn't do any progress,
All
and
right.
then they got up and apparently just rammed up all my equipment.
Oh God.
Bad mushroom cow. Bad.
See, this is why we need an item, uh,
Yeah,
like a
we really
sorting
need something.
district.
Yep, we need something for this because this is absurd. Okay,
This is
so
not
anyway,
okay.
let's not get distracted because we need to get
Yeah,
going.
yeah, yeah.
So
Alright.
I have a thing I want to show you. It's just off the coast of our island actually. I found
Oh,
it
really?
while we were split up, and
Alright.
I haven't showed it to anybody because I really wanted to research it. But I mean,
Alright.
a cave is not a very good research facility, so. But if you come out here, then you'll find it. It's really. Where are you at? Are you behind me? Okay, good.
Yes.
So it's right over here. You should see it on the horizon. It's like a big portal thing. There it goes.
A big portal. What?
Dude, there's like ruins. Look at it. Come here. Come over this way.
Oh
Yeah.
my God.
Yeah. Dude, there's like. It
From the
looks
looks
like.
of it, this looks like 1,000 years old. What is
Dude, this
this?
thing is old. Like the beds are dirty. The
This
torches
is
are
gonna fall
burnt
in a
out.
second.
Oh yeah, yeah. No, it gets worse. Well, or better. Yeah. So, the berry bushes. So be careful. So yeah,
I'm just gonna break
I don't
it.
know. It came with a bunch of like lore and berry bushes and or
What?
berry books and stuff.
Big banners. What? What is going on?
Dude, no.
This is.
The,
And what is this?
dude, the
Is
biggest
this a
thing is
library?
right over here. Yeah, it's like a bunch of books and stuff. It's really old stuff.
Oh my God.
No, come over here.
Please don't tell me there's anything else. This
Yes.
is fascinating.
Dude, it's this
But
big
what does
big
this have
ruins.
to do with the sun?
No.
Whoa.
Yeah. This is the thing I'm talking about. This.
Wait, is that a crystal?
Dude, it's this giant crystal. It's broken though.
It's not only broken. It looks empty.
Yeah, it's really messy. But if you come this way, come through
To
this
the
portal.
ginormous portal.
Yeah, I don't know why anyone would make it this big, but it was like really broken. Now this is cursed. So
Oh, this is cursed.
yeah, so we will get teleported somewhere else once we get out of here. I have tried
okay.
fixing it, but it does not work. I don't know why.
Whoa!
Yeah.
Is this the other half?
Yeah, it looks like it might be the other half of that crystal thing. So, I think we need to bring this
Fascinating.
back to the base and just
Definitely.
get working on it. I think you're an
This is
expert on
amazing.
crystals.
I'm speechless.
Yeah. This thing is absolutely
This thing
crazy.
is nothing like I've ever seen before.
Yeah, I wonder what it does. Well,
It's definitely empty.
yeah. Well, let's get it back to the base, and we can actually
Alright.
hang it up inside your new place.
Yeah. Okay. I think I like the sound of that.
Okay, so I just wanted to go ahead and end this video. We've done a little bit with everything, but it's already gone on far too long at this point. And if you haven't noticed, I haven't put up a video in a while. This video has been recorded probably well over a week ago, but I ran into some medical issues. My back, I recently injured it at the beginning of this year, and that sort of came back. So I've been back in physical therapy, working on that. But I'm going to go ahead and get another video out this week. I'm having a bit of a good period this week, so hopefully I'll be able to crank out a little bit more content before everything kind of sloops back down until the recovery stage hits. So With that being said, thank you guys so much for watching. Expect some more content. Get in the Discord. I chat in there plenty. A lot of you guys are already in there, but I'll leave a link in the description down below. Thank you so much. Have a great day, and I'll see you in the next one. So, typically I have music here, but I wanted to see what would happen if I just didn't. So, I don't really say this enough, but subscribe, hit the bell icon in the bottom there, and you should get notifications. Also, in our Discord, we do have a notification squad. We are working on perks for them, so join there as well. Thanks.